We got thrown out of a butterfly house for trying to kill him. I think I was 8 or 9 years old, and I have two siblings. We're all 3 years apart. So my sister, my sister would have been 5 or 6. My little brother would have been 2 or 3. We go to this butterfly house. My mom takes us on a summer day as a kid. And for anyone that hasn't been in a butterfly house, it's basically just a greenhouse with some walking paths and trees and bushes and stuff in there for the butterflies to fly around and land on. Most of them are just typical like monarchs or typical species of butterflies as far as I understand. But you do have some rare breeds in there that they, do make hybrid breeds with, or just keep them to reproduce in captivity until they're not endangered or whatever. I don't know. I don't know enough about what the bug people do, but that's my basic understanding of a butterfly house. We go in this butterfly house, and like I said, as a kid, I still vividly remember it's like one of those picture perfect days, right? Clear blue sky, sunny day. You're sitting on the benches in the little enclosed greenhouse area with the butterflies flying around, landing on you. My mom's taking all kinds of pictures. And you're like, man, this is pretty cool as a kid. But not every kid thinks that way. And my sister didn't. My sister was sitting over on the other side of the area. And as the butterflies started to get close to her and land on her, she started freaking out and screaming for help. While my mom is preoccupied taking pictures of me and talking with the bug people who work there. I know hopefully that doesn't offend anyone. I don't know the proper term for bug people. It's a botanist or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, when my sister starts screaming for help, she's screaming for Wayne, my little brother, because even though he was only 2 or 3, he was a little tank. If I have a picture of him, I'll put it in, but he has jet black hair, this little bowl cut, and he was built like a little offensive lineman. Like he was just chubby, this chubby build with cankles. He had to get like 5 wide shoes growing up, so he was only ever in the white Nike Monarchs that they made for youth kids, just to give you an idea of what he's looking like. And he had this hilarious lisp growing up. It was, I yada dish and that. Mom, can we go to Bubba King? I love you guys, like that type of lisp. And it was just comedy growing up, especially when stuff like this would happen. So my sister's screaming for help, and there goes Wayne jetting over to him because my mom's preoccupied, like I said. Goes over, get these bugs off my sister! Boom, boom, boom. He's throwing punches, smacking these butterflies around. And I'll never forget my mom run over, hey, picks him up, holding him. You can't kill the butterflies. You guys can't kill the butterflies, because my sister would start smacking at him too. They're screaming, get these bugs off of us. And my mom runs them out of the butterfly house. The people are like, hey, they can't be hitting the butterflies. Mom's like, I know, I'm sorry. They just got scared or whatever. And so like I said, I don't think we got, technically speaking, we didn't get kicked out. I think we were asked to leave. I'll have my mom clarify the information on that. But just hysterical story. And I can't stress enough, not to get all serious on here all the time, but definitely, if you have your siblings in your life in any form, just try to cultivate and build that relationship as much as you can. Me and my siblings used to fight all the time growing up, so I get it. For anyone who's younger, like high school or younger out there, I get it. But as you get older, nobody has your back like your siblings. Nobody understands you like your siblings. And like I said, I don't care what degree that relationship is. There's definitely a bond there. If you're willing to at least try to put in some effort and keep it alive. Me and my siblings, we weren't even that close we weren't even that close during my last couple of years of college, because I didn't come home much and was working a lot and just didn't talk to him too much. And that was one thing where, as stupid as COVID was, it was definitely a big blessing, because I got a chance to really recultivate that relationship and get super tight with my siblings again. And that's just one of my favorite stories, getting thrown out of a butterfly house for my little brother trying to protect my sister from the terrifying butterflies. So that's today's episode. If your siblings in your life, just make the effort to be close with them and have their back and look out for them. So, because that's one thing. Even when I wasn't that close with my siblings, I told them, anytime you ever need me, you just call me and I got your back. So that's today's episode. Those butterfly houses, they can be dangerous growing up. Hope everybody's well. We'll be back with more soon. Talks with Tom.
Taking shots by the lake till I can't even breathe no more, see no more. I was riding around town thinking to myself, is it